Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. We're back with you, and Premier League football is back with you. We've got the opening game of the season. And it's Chelsea today against West Ham United.
Can you believe it? These two teams, rivals from years gone by, paired together on the opening day. There's no love lost between these two.
Number 2, Alexander Florenzi. Number 28, Aspilicueta. Number 30, David Luiz. Number 17.
But when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. I want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
Alan, you and I were in Israel in 2013 to see Spain win the Under-21 European Championship, and Isco was a key element of that team. He's developed since then, hasn't he?
He has, and went on to earn a regular place at Real Madrid, against all the odds, really, when you think how many world-class talents they had there. So that bodes well for his time at his new club.
Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Alessandro Florenzi starts with Ricardo Rodriguez in the full-back positions. Nemanja Matic plays alongside Isco in the middle of the park. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts, making his debut for the club. Nemanja Matic. Chelsea on the attack. The shot's on! That move nipped in the bud by the raising of the flag from the assistant.
It looked to me like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but on closer inspection, no, he was off.
Lukaku. Strong challenge. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Cresswell. Aspilicueta. Nemanja Matic. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Isco! They score!
Oh, his teammates are all over him, because to score on your debut is great news for any player. A goal from Isco, and there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Different angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Shekou Kouyaté. Referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game. Quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Well, early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. And it's a heading chance now. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Conte. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Lukaku! Shut off now. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Safety first there. Now Eden Hazard with a cross. Too eager to get in at goal, as he would have been, and clearly offside.
Yeah, he knew there was a good chance on there, and he just bolted out the traps too early.
Into the attacking third. Conte came in with a challenge. Obiang. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Could be dangerous. Excellent passing, great interplay. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Conte. Doing well to keep the ball. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Nemanja Matic. Onto the attack now. And here's the shot. And that will be a corner for Chelsea. Well, it's out for a corner. Chelsea attacking here. Hazard! A good hit out. Here's Isco. Strong challenge. Andre Ayew. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well, and they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Well, he's got support here. Good through pass. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. So Chelsea are leading, half-time is shortly upon us, but there's nothing definitive about what we've seen so far. Nemanja Matic, Chelsea on the attack. That attack was looking good, now the opposition have a chance. Andre Ayew. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Romelu Lukaku. A timely challenge. It's looking good, this move. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Conte. That's half-time at 1-0. So, Alan, what about...
Substitution for West Ham.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Lukaku! Oh, great work by the keeper. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Cleared it well. Conte. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Let's put you in the picture regarding Paul Pogba and his deal done now. It's confirmed he has moved to Manchester United.
Well, it went on for a few weeks, a lot of negotiations by the sound of it, but in the end, about £70 million, maybe money well spent.
And shoots! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Excellent passing, great interplay. And that is one pass too many, and in the end they've given the ball away. The one shot, the one on target for West Ham.
Well, it had the makings of a match that wouldn't have too many chances created for this team, and I think the strikers recognised that, and they made sure they made the most of those chances.
Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the...
No doubt about that. Free kick.
Carroll! Romelu Lukaku. Challenges for the ball. And here comes the counter-attack. Oh, they've lost out. They've wasted, actually, a real counter-attacking possibility there. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception.
Noble. Abaloa.
He's coming forward with some danger. And hung up for Carroll! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Tackle here. Keeps it going. Shots on here. That's a good block. He might be through. Lukaku! That is a fantastic goal.
Well, look at his face, he's absolutely delighted with that, and why wouldn't you be scoring on your debut?
That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
Restarted. At 2-0. And he's got on the score sheet, hasn't he? And now he's getting off the pitch.
Well, he's got a fair bit to do from that distance, but he's placed it really well to the keeper's right.
Goal
Lanzini.
for Chelsea. Number 9.
Here's Font.
Lukaku.
Sekou Kouyaté. Chelsea have got possession back. Return pass. That will help ease the pressure.
Lanzini.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Towards Andre Ayew. Substitution now for West Ham United. Chelsea attacking here. Willian! Well, these players aren't resting on their laurels. It is Chelsea's match for the taking, and they would deserve a win, but they can't afford any lapses in these late stages of the game.
10 minutes left of regular time.
Going to be a change for West Ham coming up. What do you think about? Shot on! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Nemanja Matic. This could be it. It's a big call as we look back and get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early. He knew he was through, the lad, but rightly flagged.
Good forward play from them.
And in he goes with the tackle.
Man of the match. Number 9,
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here. And then... now the shot! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. And shoots!
The shot gets blocked.
Ayo! Taking the chance.
There's the final whistle. It's a win for Chelsea.
First weekend of the season, a great way to...
Chelsea 2, West Ham United 0.
Welcome to you to Vicarage Road, the home of Watford Football Club. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me for the commentary is Alan Smith.
Will you please welcome our visitors, Chelsea.
Watford in our game today against Chelsea.
Now back in front of their own supporters today, Martin. Second day of the campaign, and I think we are looking at a mid-table side here. We don't like to say that so early in the season, but I don't see them finishing any higher than that. Up against a team here that's much fancied, I think, rightfully so, when you look at the players down there. I think they're going to be a strong force this season, vying for the Championship.
And here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Costel Pantelimon plays in goal. Miguel Ángel Britos plays with Younes Kaboul in central defence. Roberto Pereira plays alongside Etienne Capoue in the middle of the park, and a partnership with these two strikers up front. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Kurt Zouma starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of defence. Nemanja Matic plays with Fabregas in midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Marcos Alonso. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. They're not always household names, the fullbacks, but I think this player, obviously, has got the potential to be one.
Yeah, we always talk about the attacking qualities of fullbacks these days, but what I like about this lad is he's an out-and-out defender, hard to get past.
Here's a chance to attack. And here's the shot. Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Some transfer news for you to digest, Alan Smith, for all of us to digest, really. Gonzalo Higuain has signed for Juventus.
Well, I don't blame them, you know, for splashing out about £60 million on what is huge potential in this boy.
Pedro. Cesc Fabregas. Conte. Nemanja Matic. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Good link up. Strong tackle to break up the play. Chelsea in excellent form. They certainly showed it in their home match, their last match against West Ham.
Yeah, quite a straightforward 2-0 win for them, and I've got a feeling they're going to carry that on here with another win.
Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves, and he headed it goalwards. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Marcos Alonso. Here's Fabregas. We've got some news coming out from Turf Moor from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Burnley. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Deeney. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Pedro. Chelsea on the attack. And they've cut it out. We can hear from Alan McInally from the Hawthorns today.
It's a goal for Everton. It's been scored by Leighton Baines. He was played in behind.
And shoots! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Nemanja Matic. Well, the goal's flying in here. News of that goal from Alan McInally about Everton. But the home team did score in that game. It's now 1-1. Trying to switch on the... And in comes the header. Oh, well saved. Well, they know their positions here. They know their jobs defending this corner. And it's a header. Terrific stop. They've coped with it well defensively.
Now Fabregas.
There's good progress with this attack. Great Cathcart. Jeje. Dini. Here the challenge is a good one. He's got his shot off now. Well, here it is. The first goal of the game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Pedro. It's a bit of a sticky scenario, this, for Chelsea. They wouldn't have expected to be behind at this stage of the game. They have got Diego Costa! He's made the save. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Could be dangerous. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. That's half-time at 1-0. It was a very well contested first half, but the home team getting their noses in front just before the break up.
Well, certainly momentum has been shifted in this match. It'll be interesting to see.
Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. There's a lot going on down at the Liberty Stadium, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a third goal for Swansea City. 47 minutes played. 3-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Nemanja Matic. Chelsea attacking here. Well, this could be a real break now. They've got a chance to catch the opposition with numbers upfield. Nemanja Matic. Here's a chance to attack. Shot on! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. A corner coming up for Chelsea, and they need to make good use of it. And here's the shot. Great work from the goalkeeper. Attacking now. Well, so much football for you day in, day out on EA Sports, of course, including the EFL Cup fixture. To level it up now, Diego Costa, one of those strikers who's never satisfied unless he has scored. Well, he'll be happy here. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough touch.
So away we go at 1-1.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 19, Diego Costa.
Perami. Pereira. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. They've coped with it well defensively. The shot's on! Very good stop here. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Diego Costa. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Marcos Alonso. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Stefano Akaka. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Conte. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Attacking well here. Shots on here. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. And now the shot! "20 minutes of the 90 still to play." Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Our good friend Alan McInally is watching the Tottenham game today at White Hart Lane. Alan.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. Zaha. He had to improvise there, turning with back to goal, and definitely was...
A penalty. Well, well, well. Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He didn't really seem to get his balance right there before making the challenge.
And the keeper's got to it, went the right way. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Well, they're playing Norwich City, aren't they, in their next match? I think this could be pretty easy for them.
To put them in front. That's off the top of the crossbar and behind. Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him, he's lapping it up, and why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here, quality.
Home team ready to make a change. There's good progress with this attack. Opportunity here! Oh, he's kept it out.
Substitution for Watford.
Chelsea's corner.
Number 15.
And heads it towards goal. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. And that news from Alan McInally that we had to interrupt. A goal for Crystal Palace. The score is now 2-2. David Luiz. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Loftus-Cheek. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Could be the winner. What a terrific stop. And this will be a goal kick.
Substitution for Watford. Coming off the pitch, number 47, Roberto Pereira, to be replaced by number 8, Tom Cleverley.
And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Niang. Niang. Still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes.
3 minutes. Added time.
They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Trying to thread it through here. Niang! It's a wonderful display by the goalkeeper today. And he's kept the team in the match. The score's still level.
Well, that should give his teammates a lot of heart that maybe they can go on and win this.
Tremendous match here as the final whistle goes, and it has finished level at 1-1. Well, when you look at the shots on goal, you would think there would be one outright winner here, but that hasn't been the case. The game finished level.
One to forget for a lot of the strikers, they weren't clinical out there. Shooting practice maybe Monday morning.
trying to switch on the... And in comes the header. Oh, well saved. Here the challenge is a good one. He's got his shot off now. Here's a chance to attack. Shot on! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. There's so much football for you day in, day out on EA Sports, of course. To level it up now. They cope with it well defensively. The shot's on! Very good stop here.
Well, they're playing Norwich City, aren't they, in their next... I think this could be pretty easy for them.
To put them in front. There's good progress with this attack.
Burnley 1, Liverpool 1. Leicester City 2, Arsenal 0. Stoke City 0, Manchester City 1. Swansea City 4, Hull City 2. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Crystal Palace 2. Watford 1, Chelsea 1. West Bromwich Albion 3, Everton 2. English League Cup. Blackburn Rovers 3, Bristol Rovers 0. Brentford 1, Newcastle United 1. Brentford won 4-3 on penalties. Charlton Athletic 2, Walsall 2. Walsall won 4-3 on penalties. Chelsea 2, Norwich City 0. Chesterfield 1, Crystal Palace 2. Crawley Town 1, Huddersfield Town 2. Derby County 2, Reading 1 after extra time. Portsmouth 2, Everton 1 after extra time. Hull City 1, Manchester United 1. Leicester City 2, Swansea City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Liverpool 1. Watford 0, Arsenal 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Leicester City with 9 points. In second, Chelsea with 7 points. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 7 points. In fourth, Manchester United with 7 points. In fifth, Swansea City with 6 points. In sixth, Sunderland with 6 points. In seventh, Arsenal with 6 points. In eighth, West Bromwich Albion with 4 points. Bottom of the table, Everton with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burnley with 1 point. Third bottom, Liverpool with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Bournemouth with 1 point. Fifth bottom, Hull City with 1 point.
Welcome to every one of you. Thanks for joining us for this match from the Liberty Stadium here in South Wales. Alan Smith joining me, Martin Tyler, for the commentary. And the match for you today, Swansea City against Chelsea. What about this Chelsea team, Alan?
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
Number 16, Martin Olsen.
They should be able to play on a wider front now, Alan, shouldn't they, with the signing of this winger?
Yeah, they were a bit narrow, I thought, previously, so this will widen the pitch a bit. Should be a good addition.
Number 4, Ki Sung-young. Number 20, Jefferson Montero. And number 23,
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Angel Rangel starts with Martin Olsen as the fullbacks. Leroy Fair starts looking to recover his form. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Alessandro Florenzi starts with Ricardo Rodriguez in the fullback positions. Fabregas plays alongside Isco in the middle of the park. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. Chelsea hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Burnley.
Well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Jack Cork. And Spilicueta. It's Isco. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Came in with a challenge and the ball broke free. Jack Cork. Conte. Cesc Fabregas. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And the ball knocked away long. Nathan Dyer. Well, they're in a good position here. Good defending. It's Isco. Sung-young Ki. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Oh, he's beaten his marker. And now the shot! A decent fist away by the keeper. Gone for the through pass. Shots on here. And they blocked it then. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. He's had a go here. Great stop. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills. And here's the shot. Well, he lost his footing at the crucial moment.
It seemed that way. It's a slippery old surface down there, and you've got to get your feet sorted out properly.
He went in well. It's Isco. Here's Isco. There's good progress with this attack. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Rangel. Well read by the defender. It's Isco. Chelsea on the attack. Through pass. Good position for the cross. Gonna try his luck. Sung-Young-Ki. Martin Olsen. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Good fault. The break is definitely on. And shoots! He's kept it out. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Well, that is out of the higher ranks of saves that I've seen this season from Fabianski.
And he's a big lad as well. He feels that goal.
That's Peliqueta. That'll be another corner. And that's a very good save following the corner. Jack Cork. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
The
Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. There's some potential in this move. Good challenge here. Cesc Fabregas. Here's Isco. Very brave goalkeeping coming out like this.
Starting position was right, and he had a lovely turn of pace to narrow down the angle there.
Well, this rain is unrelenting, and I just wonder whether we're going to finish the match as we start the second half. Here's Isco. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Nathan Dyer. Makes a challenge here. And that'll be a throw. Attacking well here. Shot on! Very good stop here. We'll see what sort of system they use to defend the corner. Montero! Oh, well saved. So many riches now for the Premier League clubs in England with the lucrative television deal, and Arsenal have spent some of their incoming money. It's outgoing on this player.
Yeah, he's coming for decent money, about £30 million. That's what I've been reading anyway, so he'll have to do that figure justice.
Jack Cork trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Now Fabregas. Good through pass. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Chelsea attacking here. Wants to get at him, and he's got past him. And in he goes with the tackle. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture, Swansea City. They'll be facing Southampton away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
It's a very good interception. Well, that's a clever... Here's Dyer. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. And the assistant signals for the throw. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. It's Isco. They've got the ball back by that interception. On the attack here, good defending. Thibaut Courtois gets the ball from the back pass. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Comes in strongly. It will be their throw. Florenzi probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Good piece of tackling then. Jefferson Montero. Could be dangerous. Played into the middle. Sigurdsson! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
They're playing Liverpool in their next match. And the two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
Got past his man here. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Romelu Lukaku. To take the lead. Terrific stop.
Well, I think they're trying to outdo each other, these two goalkeepers, with the saves that they're making. Neither will be beaten.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. What about their next game, Alan?
Well, Swansea City go up against Southampton after this, and they fought pretty hard, but haven't hit top gear, so I think they'd be fairly pleased if this finishes level.
Well, the interception there is a good one. In fact, it's a great one, because they could have scored an absolutely vital goal from that attack. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Here comes the cross. Luciano Nasi. Chelsea on the attack. A timely challenge. Fernando Llorente. Luciano Nasi. Promising build-up until... Well, there it is, final whistle, and it's finished 0-0. Well, for periods of this game, Alan, they dominated the ball, but didn't take it into a winning position.
I think they were always positive in possession, though, Martin. They didn't try those incisive one-touch passes quite enough.
So the player that can normally inspire victory didn't quite have that impact today.
Well, we were all looking at him before the game, but he didn't quite live up to the hype. Poor performance out there. Nothing went right, and no goal in this draw either.
Swansea City 0, Chelsea 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Leicester City with 12 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 10 points. In third, Manchester United with 10 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 9 points. In fifth, Chelsea with 8 points. In sixth, West Bromwich Albion with 8 points. In seventh, West Ham United with 7 points. In eighth, Swansea City with 7 points. Bottom of the table, Everton, with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burnley, with 1 point. Third bottom, Liverpool, with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Bournemouth, with 1 point. Fifth bottom, Watford, with 2 points.
Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course, and our football today is from the Premier League. Well, we've got Chelsea against Liverpool to entertain us today, and I think entertainment will be the name of the game.
I think it will. Neither of these sides, to me, looks set up to defend and just play on the counter-attack. I think we're going to see two teams going at it here.
Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Kurt Zoom. He's got his shot off now. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Well, that'll be a throw. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. A very strong defence, the best defence in the division, against a side that just can't find the back of the opponent's net, the lowest scoring side that we have in this company. They'll find it hard to get goals, I think, against a defence as strong as this one.
Yeah, you would fancy them.
And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. And the goalkeeper with an easy save there, Karius. Joel Matip. James Milner. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. There's some potential in this move. There's the ball in, and he's headed it goalwards. Sadio Mane almost stealthily into scoring position here, not picked up, and they paid a heavy price for that. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
The equaliser here. He's kept it out. Corner for Chelsea. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Isco! The shot gets blocked. Lucas. Wijnaldum. Gomez. What we've got here, Alan, is the away team. A little dip in form, 2 defeats in a row.
Well, it's kind of one that you can endure during the course of a season, but you just want to make sure it doesn't go on for too long.
Well, they're in a good position here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Conte. A timely challenge. Well, it will be a throw-in. Pedro. It's Isco. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Doing well to keep the ball. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Lucas. Pedro. By Chelsea standards, this is quite a slow start. This could be it. shot go! They are level again. There's a bit of justice about it because the better team have been losing. Now they've equalised, they'll be thinking about winning. The momentum is with them after this equalising goal. In shots, there's a real gap between these two.
They've been peppering that.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
He's coming forward with some danger. And that will be Liverpool's throw-in. James Milner. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. And here comes the counter-attack. Diego Costa! Off the... Gonna try his luck! Some players who get a goal in a match almost feel that their job is done and often add to their tally. Maybe he's one of those because he really should have scored again here.
Yeah, I mean, the best strikers are hungry for more, aren't they? They don't ease off. But that seemed to be the situation there. I think he lost a bit of concentration.
Henderson. I don't think there'll be too much in this game between these two, and Liverpool might have to work very hard. The one shot, the one on target for Liverpool.
It's been a question of good technique, I think, for these lads. Really have. The chances weren't always easy, but they managed to keep most on target.
Zuma. Attacking now. Oh, he's through. Got to be. And a score now. For Chelsea, their spirits rise because they've scored right at the break.
They haven't been at the best in this first half, but that will please the manager.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Well, Liverpool in the losing position.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 7,
Joel Matip. Lucas. And the ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Now they've got a this could be a chance. Diego Costa! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. Let's have another peek at that goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Lovren. That's half-time now, and the score is 3-1. It's still tight, but when you struggle to score goals, it's an awkward position to be in at half-time, and they are trailing.
Well, being such low scorers, it does put an awful lot of pressure on the defenders.
And we're ready to go at Stamford Bridge for the second half. Lucas, onto the attack now. Coutinho. They've coped with it well defensively. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Good defending. Shots on here. Good work by the goalkeeper. There's a new player in at Inter. You heard it first with us. The signing is complete.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing.
And now the shot! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Foul against Liverpool.
Substitution for Liverpool coming off the pitch, number 21.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. It's going well for the home players and their supporters. The away players finding it hard in the match, and the fans now getting very frustrated. They think that there is some jiggery-pokery going on here.
Well, it's predictable, I suppose, but maybe even the home fans are a little bit unhappy. They want to see their team go for one or two more goals, but that might be a bit of a reckless thing to do now.
There's the ball doing its job. Adam Lallana. Roberto Firmino. Was good progress with this attack. Henderson! Very, very close. The scoreline is still not as close as they need it to be.
Well, you can see the disappointment from his teammates. They thought he'd scored there.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Here's Isco. Possession in the midfield area. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Joel Matip. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting the attack. Says Fabregas. Good forward play from them. Pedro. Diego Costa! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. It's Liverpool now to defend this corner. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Conte. Now Fabregas. Cut, the shot's on! Diego Costa, one of those strikers who's never satisfied unless he has scored. Well, they'd be happy here. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
4-1 is the scoreline. Gomez. Adam Lallana. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Keeper's ball. When we looked at the game early on, we thought it would be tight, but Chelsea have been so superb out on the pitch, relentless and thoroughly deserving a huge lead here. Well read by the defender. Good strong tackle. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Pedro. Liverpool have got a new man ready to come on. Joel Matip. Tries the through pass. Gomez. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Could be dangerous. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And that will be a goal kick. Jordan Henderson.
Show your appreciation for today's man of the match. Number 19, Diego Costa.
Here's Isco. And he could get away here. Got up! What a fine save.
3 minutes.
So the corner about to be taken. Now the shot! He'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Good reading of the...
There's the final whistle. It's a win for Chelsea.
I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
Chelsea 4, Liverpool 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Leicester City with 12 points. In second, Chelsea with 11 points. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 10 points. In fourth, Manchester United with 10 points.
It's cup tie time in the English League Cup. And I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Alessandro Florenzi starts with Ricardo Rodriguez in the full-back positions. Fabregas plays alongside Isco in the middle of the park. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. Ricardo Rodriguez. Conte. Got the tackle in. Chelsea on the attack. This could be it. Isco! Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. They've just run away from them, and they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack because they move the ball back to front so quickly.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 8, Isco.
O'Brien. He's coming forward with some danger.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Conte. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Randall. Came in with a challenge. Here's Isco. Good through pass. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. It's Isco. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Here's Isco. He's got his shot off now. That'll be a throw. Florenzi. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Good strong tackle. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Into the attacking third. Wonderful chance! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Shows if you do the difficult thing in the right areas and it comes off, this is what happens. You get a great goal.
Sometimes you see somebody beat a couple of opponents and then it comes to nothing, but this fella made sure he had an end product to that. Wonderful bit of skill.
Widen the margin here to 2-0
For Chelsea, number 20,
to O'Brien.
Silva.
It's looking good, this move. And in goes the cross. And it's a headed effort at goal. Oh, great work by the keeper. And it's gone for a corner. Well, the corner put where the goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea. Throw in now. Good defending. Flynn. Conte. Cesc Fabregas. On the attack here. Rodriguez. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Makes a challenge here. Randall. Conte. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Now Fabregas. The shot's on! Opportunity here! Oh, this is it! And it's Fabregas with the goal! He got forward well, took the chance, and it's Cesc Fabregas on the score sheet here. Well, that's an awesome goal.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
Let's see the replay now. Chelsea very much on top of their game.
Chelsea, number 4.
Nelson. Could be dangerous. Oh, it could be dangerous. Able to make a good interception. Attacking now. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Coming up, a corner. He's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Good pass, getting it forward. This might be it! Well, he really hit that hard and true, Romelu Lukaku, and gets full value for the strike. Chelsea, pretty comfortable now.
Oh, not many. I think a lot of people out there now relaxing just a touch.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Half-time. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Well, they're in a good position here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Comes in with a tackle. Flynn. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. And that first half with an outstanding contribution from Romelu Lukaku.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
And shoots! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Cesc Fabregas. Lukaku. Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. And here's the shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Lukaku! Got his shot off now. You can see the deflection there, corner. On this golden era of Spanish football, Isco was off that production line and has continued to delight, and he's done well in this game, Alan.
What I like about him, he's got that short back lift.
David Luiz! Oh, well saved. And now a throw-in. Ricardo Rodriguez tries the through pass. Crisp defending there. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the... away team. Eden Hazard. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage. Oh, chance! He is the powerhouse in front of goal, Romelu Lukaku. They couldn't stop him. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Different angle on it here. Been a good display from the forward, who now goes off with 2 more goals to his name.
Yeah, his reputation grows, and he can go all the way if he keeps his head down, keeps working.
Randall. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Attacking well here. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And the away team want to make a change. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Was good progress with this attack. Now the shot! What a fine save! Chelsea's corner now. And he heads it for goal. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. And it's going to be an attacking... Real chance! Very good stop here. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. "5-0 still, and the referee checking his watch. What does this mean for their next game?
Well, Chelsea go up against Arsenal after this, and they have played well. They've stroked the ball around.
Opportunity here, and Hazard takes the chance. There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
Well, here's the goal again. It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
And in goes the cross. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper.
Stamford Bridge, show your appreciation for today's man of the match.
Got the tackle in. Fabregas. Space to try and hit it now. That's a great clearance. Conte. Tries the through pass. He's got his shot off now. And he scores spectacularly.
Oh, it's another fine goal. And the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. There's the final whistle. It's a win for Chelsea. Well then, cup ties. Winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Chelsea on the attack. This could be it. Isco!
English League Cup. Bournemouth 2, Swindon Town 1. Brentford 0, Leeds United 3. Chelsea 7, Newport County 0. Hull City 2, Bury.
Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Kieran Gibbs replaces Jose Maria Jimenez, who's injured. Theo Walcott starts. He was man of the match last time out. And the one main striker today is Alexis Sanchez. And now the shot! He's kept it out. It is a corner. They're going to have to defend it. Eden Hazard with a cross. Goalkeeper comes out with a punt. Shot on! It's going to be Chelsea's corner. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. He's coming forward with some danger. Here the challenge is a good one. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. When we check the league table, Alan, one of the teams that really stands out is Leicester City.
Well, who knows? It might be a flash in the pan. It is early days, but what a sight to see them top at this stage.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Francis Coquelin. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Chelsea attacking here, trying to find a way through here, probing away. Conte. Here's Isco. Crisp defending there, and they've cut it out. Theo Walcott picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Mesut Ozil. Cesc Fabregas. Mohamed El Neni. It's Arsenal who might just be favourites, but only just in a match like this.
Well, that's right. They are a team like Barcelona that are used to...
Well, that's a clear foul by David Luiz. Cards out for the Chelsea man. It's yellow. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Alexis Sanchez. Walcott, and it's going to be a goal kick. A quick note for your diary, make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Arsenal, they'll be facing Burnley.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And it'll go into the middle now. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Theo Walcott. Hector Berry. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustain. This could be it. Lukaku! That's the breakthrough. It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wondered whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses, but now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here. It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 9.
Here's Walcott. Koscielny. Mesut Ozil. Sanchez. Such energy, such athleticism to keep going wherever his team require him to be.
Yeah, what an attitude and what an engine he's got. I mean, he's one in a million.
Mohamed El Neni. Francis Coquelin. Coquelin. On the attack here. Alexis Sanchez. He went in well. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Mesut Özil. And the pass not completed, really. Chelsea on the attack. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Says Fabregas.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3
Shoots! Gonna try his luck! And there was, well, it was a semblance of a chance, but the ball ran awkwardly for him.
A bit of a dry surface and it's a bit bobbly, and that's what counted against him. Just sat up at the point of impact.
And that's half-time, signalled by the referee, 1-0 the half-time score. And that first half. And the one main striker today is Alexis Sanchez. And now the shot! He's kept it out. Second half coming up at the Emirates. Mesut Özil. Francis Coquelin. Here's Walcott. Hector Berry. A timely challenge. Into the attacking third. Here's the cross from Ricardo Rodriguez. Tries to punch it away. Good pass, getting it forward. Fabregas! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Francis Coquelin. Mesut Özil. Hector Berry. Was good progress with this attack.
Theo Walcott with the afterburners on there.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Mesut Özil. Now Fabregas. Here's Isco. Good challenge here. Laurent Koscielny. Coquelin. El Neni. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Mohamed El Neni. And now the shot! He's got to it, and he's trained the ball too. Makes a challenge here. Good forward play from them. Well, he's got away from him. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Hull City, aren't they, in the next match? Don't see them having too many problems.
Well, the tackle... There has led to a throw.
Coming off the pitch, number 11.
There's some potential in this move. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And here's the shot. And Courtois with a quality save. And that's a corner for Arsenal.
Coming onto the pitch, number 8.
And that'll be a throw. Could be dangerous. Mohamed El Neni.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like...
He's had a go here. Very, very close. But the scoreline is still not as close as they need it to be.
You can see the disappointment from his teammates. They thought he'd scored there.
Good interception. It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. On the attack here. And they've cut it out. Eden Hazard. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration. Lost shots on here. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Batshuayi. He's coming forward with some danger. And he's got his shot off now. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And that's a corner, Chelsea. Now and in comes the header. The shot gets blocked. Well, he's got his fist to it. Made the challenge well. David Luiz. Read the play well to intercept. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well back! Well, they could have clawed one back there. It was a chance to do that.
Just seemed a lack of belief in that shot there, really, as if...
Could pull one back here. Still striving to get back into this match. And that was a good effort, but it's going to be difficult.
I think they needed that to go in all truth, didn't they, to have any chance in this match?
Well, it's a 90-minute match, and there's only 2 minutes to go. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Koscielny! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
And the referee has chosen 4 added minutes. Batshuayi into the attacking third. Gets his foot in there. A corner for Chelsea.
Well, that's a good clean tackle to stop the attack. There's the final whistle. It's a win for Chelsea.
Great example here of counter-attacking football, Alan. They drew the opposition onto them.
They did, and they have got players with pace, and they've certainly got lads out there that can finish, as they showed.
Well, very much on his game today, Romelu Lukaku.
Well, he is one of the league's high scorers, and you can see why, with the way that he converted that chance. Didn't have too many today, but he's clinical at the moment.
And as for Alexis Sanchez, picked really as a standout player before the game, probably because of the high number of goals he's been getting recently. And the one main striker today is Alexis.
Arsenal 0, Chelsea 2. Bournemouth 0, Everton 1. Liverpool 3, Hull City 2. Manchester United 1, Leicester City 2. Middlesbrough 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Stoke City 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. Sunderland 0, Crystal Palace 0. Swansea City 1, Manchester City 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Leicester City with 18 points. In second, Chelsea with 14 points. In third, Manchester United with 13 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 11 points. In fifth, West Bromwich Albion with 9 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 9 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 8 points. In eighth, West Ham United with 8 points. Bottom of the table, Bournemouth with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burnley with 1 point. Third bottom, Watford with 2 points. Everton 1, Crystal Palace 0. Hull City 1, Chelsea 0. Leicester City 1, Southampton 0. Manchester United 0, Stoke City 1. Sunderland 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester City 0. Watford 2, Bournemouth 1. West Ham United 0, Middlesbrough 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Leicester City with 21 points. In second, climbing the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 17 points. In third and falling are Chelsea with 14 points. In fourth, moving down, are Manchester United with 13 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Stoke City with 12 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Everton with 10 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Hull City with 10 points. In eighth and falling are Southampton with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Bournemouth with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burnley with 1 point. Third bottom, Liverpool with 4 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 7 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Watford with 8 points.